And what do we do when we see the bus stopped and the lights flashing? But we stop, right? So let's stop now, or shall we start right now with our book of the week? The Secret Life of Squirrels Back to School. It's a little fitting, right? The Secret Life of Squirrels Back to School. Most squirrels spend the last days of summer preparing for the cold. Not Mr. Peanuts and Rosie. They have a bigger job to do. School starts tomorrow and Rosie needs to get her classroom ready. She is very excited and also a little nervous. Mr. Peanut Chips, let's go back to school shopping, Rosie. Good idea, Mr. Peanuts. They head to the store. Rosie fills her cart with notebooks and paper, paint and crayons. I love buying school supplies, she tells Mr. Peanuts. It's just as much fun as gathering nuts. There is so much to do before Rosie's students arrive. First, Mr. Peanuts helps her unpack all the books. He knows every classroom needs a great library. I like Mr. Peanuts. Rosie hangs a big banner on the wall. She wants all her students to feel welcomed. Then she posts the class rules on the bulletin board. Rosie knows that these will help everyone start the year off on the right paw. Her favorite rule is listen while others are speaking. Can you imagine if all those little squirrels chattered at the same time? Oh, yes. Mr. Peanuts is outside helping clean the field when he spots some sports equipment. These look like fun, he exclaims. Mr. Peanuts quite likes to play basketball. Yes, the students will really enjoy recess and gym with these, says Mr. Chipper, the gym teacher. Thank you for helping me with them. Mr. Peanuts goes back inside to find Rosie organizing craft supplies. Can you help me set up the art corner, Mr. Peanuts? Mr. Peanuts starts to move a table, but he pushes too hard and the purple paint can tips over. Not to worry, Rosie said, smiling. Accidents happen. Rosie is a very kind teacher, and she always makes sure there are lots of paper towels. Mr. Peanuts spots a guitar in the corner and starts to play. You should join my class for sing-along one day, says Rosie. It would be such a treat. I would be happy to, said Mr. Peanuts. He is a really talented musician. Rosie is too. She plays the xylophone beautifully. She likes to teach I Had a Little Nut Tree to the young squirrels. Aww. After all that work, their stomachs are grumbling. Time for lunch, Mr. Peanuts and Rosie head outside to find a picnic table in a nice shady spot. The playground won't be quiet for long, Rosie says. It will be full of happy chatter tomorrow. After lunch, Mr. Peanuts says, I'm going to drive the bus route, so I'd better practice. He makes double sure he knows where all the new students live. Wait, Mr. Peanuts, that's not how you steer the bus. Is that how you watch for traffic? Meanwhile, Rosie tidies up the community garden. Burrowing into the ground is a lot of hard work. What seeds would she buy for the students to plant this year? Rosie gets back to rearranging her classroom and unpacking boxes. She finds her first aid kit and an extra box of bandages that will come in handy if someone gets their tail in a knot, she thinks. Wash your paws. Suddenly, Rosie hears a friendly voice. She peeks into the classroom across the hall and sees Mrs. Chatterley at her desk. Rosie stops in to say hello. Then Rosie goes to the big hall to make sure everything is ready for the welcome address. She has a great speech prepared. Testing. Is this thing on? She says into the microphone. Mr. Peanut gives her a thumbs up from the back. In her classroom, Rosie finishes her lesson plan. We will start the day reading Nutshell Library, she thinks. They are some of her favorite books. Rosie wants the first day of school to be perfect. She checks her list. All done. Tomorrow will be the best first day ever, Rosie thinks, and it will be. The end. So to make tomorrow your first day, always, right? Thanks for joining us for The Secret Life of Squirrels Back to School. And what do we do? Thanks. And stop what you're doing. Thank you. Thanks for joining me this week. I hope you have a great rest of your day. The beginning of your school, the end of your day, the beginning of your day. And what do? We stop. Sprinkle that kindness. Okay. Thank you. See you guys next time.